This video is about feminism and what causes it. Believe it or not, there's actually a cause, a direct cause for feminism, and I'm going to explain why it rose in America and, of course, in other countries. So, the reason why feminism exists is because after the Civil War and World War II and Vietnam and Korean War and other wars, what happens is essentially a large portion of the population of men dies. Large numbers of men, millions of men have died in various countries as a cause of war, which causes the male to female ratio to be unbalanced. And when you have an imbalance in the male to female ratio, there's basically a shortage of men. So then you have a large number of women that cannot find a mate. And they can't find a mate because a man did not pick them, which means they end up hating men. They're going to say, what's wrong with me? But what they really don't understand is that it is because of the outcome of the men, the casualties of war, which are primarily men. So as you have more wars, more men, there's a greater imbalance in the male to female ratio. And a lot of these women do teach feminism. They teach feminism either in schools or through the media, and it spreads. Many countries, like a country like Syria, where I've heard that all the men are gone. Like I've heard that if you go to Syria and you walk around, there's just women everywhere. It leads to feminism, feminist ideas. It doesn't mean that if there's one man, everybody loves him. That's not what happens. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I know that I read someone else's research on this matter. And this person said that feminism comes from the fact that war causes a great numbers of deaths of men. Women will just have more influence on television and in other places, and that's what it is. So you can disagree if you want. I know everyone's going to hate me and they're going to want the video taken down and all that stuff, but I wish I could show you the source where I read it, but I have to remember where I found it. I remember what it said, and it made perfect sense, but I really can't remember who said it. And I have no idea how to type in the keywords to find it. Okay, so post your hate messages below.